Where are all my freshman moms? We are starting the curriculum choices with chemistry. Yes, my ninth grader will be taking chemistry. She will need one of these for chemistry as well. And let me just share something with you. So I purchased one of these for my ninth grade son, who is now a senior this year. Purchased that for him 4 years ago, and it works so well. It even has like a little, it's not a video game, but it's just a little game on there. So it's really cool, works well for all of the high school math classes and classes such as chemistry. Purchased one again last year for my then rising ninth grader, who is now a 10th grader. So my firstborn daughter. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. Okay, moving on. I purchased another one just a month ago, and it must be a bad batch. That one gave even more problems. The other one simply didn't come on. This one just blinked and said data uploading for, not forever, but you know what I mean. And I wanted to just give you a heads up about that. So it must have been a year-long bad batch. I don't know, but we'll be shifting and using a different company. You will need one of these for classes like this, more than likely. So I wanted to give you a heads up about looking into a scientific calculator and shopping around to find the best price, because they are pricey. Hello, my name is CJ. This year I have a rising senior, a rising sophomore, and a rising freshman. I have 3 in high school. Take a moment and like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be documenting my mom moments in many different ways, and I'd love to share that with you, with having 3 in high school and 1 getting ready to graduate. Let's continue on with the video. Let's talk about US history. And okay, so she came to me and said, Mom, and I think she got this. You know, usually the youngest, they soak in everything from what's happened with the older kids. I'm sure that she got this from when her sister was a 7th grader. I think she was in the 7th grade, and we couldn't come to a family agreement on science for my 7th grader, so we created our own curriculum. We took what she loved, which was baking, and we created a science curriculum for her. And so she had cookbooks. She went to a cooking class or a baking class, and then she opened up her own business and was selling all sorts of gluten-free, dairy-free, et cetera, baked goods. So my rising 9th grader, she mentioned to me just a couple of months ago, she said, I have an idea for you. What if I write my own US history curriculum? And she said that she wanted to self-pace herself and do it independently. And I took a step back and I was like, wow. First of all, just the confidence she had to chat with me about that, as well as to kind of put it together. And if you watch my rising 10th graders video, you'll notice something simple. I talk about something similar in there. Anyhow, she created her own curriculum, and there were a few bumps in the road. There were a few tweaks. She also asked if she can begin American history now and also American Sign Language. We'll talk about that in a minute. She wanted to begin it over the summer. Sounds good to me. For math, my rising 9th grader will be taking Algebra 2. She did Algebra 1 in the 8th grade, and she did very, very well. So off to Algebra 2 we are, and this is the book that we're using. My rising 9th grader, can't believe it, but this year I have 3 in high school. Anyhow, she will be doing US history alongside her sister with IEW, and I'm excited for her. It's a tried and true curriculum. It preps you for college, well, in my opinion. There are so many out there, so many other curriculum companies that have excellent career prep writing programs, and this one just works for our family. And so we're going to use it with her, see how it goes. I think she's gonna do fantastic. And yes, looking forward to her 9th grade year and this IEW writing program. American Sign Language is what my rising ninth grader would like to pursue this year, and she wants to continue on. I'm not sure if she wants to make a career out of it, but I know that she is super excited about it. So excited that she already started it, and we're in July, so happy about that. She did do Spanish 1 on a high school level last year, so I'm gonna give her an elective credit for that. She earned it for sure, by far, but she didn't want to continue on, and she gave me all of her reasonings, and I was there to cheer her on and say, okay, I totally get what you're saying, and I agree. So American Sign Language is her choice for this year. She's already started, she loves it. As a matter of fact, I think right now she's in a live group session online, and yes, I couldn't be more happy for her. American Sign Language, her foreign language. For my rising ninth grader and her physical activity, we're looking in track and field and basketball. And so we are practicing over the summer and working on all of the skills. And later on, we will do the tryouts. With that, there's also weightlifting and all of the such. And so looking forward to all of the sports activities that we'll have this year. For family subjects, apologetics too, we'll do that together, and we'll continue with a hymn and fine arts and music appreciation, life skills, and different things like that. But it's just going to be, we're going to lock in. That's what my kids would say. We're gonna lock in so that we are very intentional with our time management, and yeah, it's just gonna look different. So I'll talk about that more in our family subjects. Okay, I believe I've touched them all. If you have any questions at all, do you have a rising ninth grader? Let me ask you, do you have a rising ninth grader? Let me know below, and we'll see you in the next video.